This is the Brite Lite portable DJ system red LED laser light replacement how-to video. To do this, you will require, number one, to ensure that the unit is unplugged with no power going to it. You will also need a Phillips screwdriver. You will also need pliers or a set of needle nose pliers. You will need a flat putty knife. This is preferable just as it will help prevent scratching the finish on the DJ system. If you do not have a flat putty knife, you can use a flat screwdriver. You will also need some glue. Any type of glue will work. You will also have received a new red laser light LED assembly. And lastly, you'll need a work area and a little patience to do this. First thing we're going to do is remove the outer silver ring. Start by gently sliding the putty knife under the silver ring and working around the entire edge, all while prying up at the same time. There are small amounts of glue that hold this ring in place, but it will eventually release. Next, we're going to remove the actual light assembly. Start by gently sliding the putty knife under the black assembly and working around the entire edge, all while prying up at the same time. There are small amounts of glue that hold this assembly in place, but it will eventually release. The entire assembly will come out of the unit. Next, we're going to remove the small circuit board and the black cable. There is one screw holding the small circuit board on the light assembly. You need to remove that. Once you've removed it, the circuit board will be able to be removed. This will make the LED replacement much easier. Next, locate the black cable plug on the small circuit board and unplug it, all while being careful not to allow the wire to fall back inside the DJ system. The next step is to remove the red light LED. The red light LED assembly is the silver component on the light assembly. Follow the wire from the silver component to where it's plugged in on the small circuit board and unplug it. Using your pliers, gently grip the silver component and begin to slowly turn it. It is glued in place, but with gentle pressure, it will eventually release. Next, we're going to install the new replacement LED assembly. Put the new LED light assembly into the hole and press it into place until it moves no further. There is no right or wrong way to do this. It will only go so far. Then take a small amount of glue and place some on the silver LED light assembly where it meets the black light assembly. Once you've done that, you will now plug the LED light assembly cable back into the small circuit board where you had originally removed the defective one from. Next, we're going to reinstall the small circuit board and attach the black cable. Put the small circuit board back into position and secure it using the screw that was removed previously. Once you've secured it, now you're going to plug the black cable connector back into its original place on the small circuit board. Next, we're going to reinstall the light assembly. Place the entire light assembly back into the hole, being careful not to pinch any wires when doing so. It is not necessary to reglue the light assembly as it does fit quite snug already. Ensure the two light holes are level before moving on to the final step. And finally, you're going to reinstall the outer silver ring. The outer ring does require a small amount of glue to hold it back in place. It does not need much glue. Place the outer silver ring in place, and you've now completed the LED light replacement process.